Alright, so this riff was kind of a crazy one to figure out, but I think I got it pretty close here for you guys. So go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get started. There's also like another little section that I'll show you guys later on too. But yeah, let's go ahead and hit this first riff because it's the hardest, I think. So we're going to have to play some bar chords. So you're going to bar your index finger from the high E through the A string on the 2nd fret. And we're going to play a B minor shape here. So you're going to put your middle finger down on the 3rd fret of the B, ring finger 4th fret of D, pinky 4th fret of G. That gives you a B minor chord. And what you're going to do, I'm using my thumb on the A, index on the D, middle finger on the G, and ring finger on the B. And you're going to pluck. You're just going to pluck A, D, G, B. Then do a percussive tap or a thumb slap, whatever you want to call it. And after that slap, you pluck singularly with your middle finger on the G. So you got. All right, now we're going to go to a G bar chord. So now you got a bar across the 3rd fret, high E through low E. Middle finger is going to set down 4th fret of G, ring finger 5th fret of A, pinky 5th fret of D. And then you're going to hop your thumb up now so that it's on the E string, low E. Index is going to take over on A, middle on D, ring finger on G. And you're going to do that same arpeggiation. So it's just like it was here, but you moved up to the low E string. So we've got. Now we're going to go to an E, sort of an E minor chord. So you're going to take your index finger, you're going to set it here on the 2nd fret of the D, and then you're going to set your middle finger on 2nd fret of the high E. So you got your index finger, 2nd fret of D, middle finger, 2nd fret of high E. Now your thumb's going to jump down to the D string, okay? And I'll play it and then I'll show you. So we've got. One more time. So what I'm doing is I'm plucking the D, the G, the B, then high E. When I pluck high E, I'm plucking high E, hammering to 3rd fret with my ring finger, pulling back to 2nd fret, and then pulling back to open. And then following that pull to open E, you're going to pluck with your middle finger on B, index finger on G. So we've got. So notice that 4-finger setup moves to the D string for this. All right, so you keep moving that 4-finger setup around so that you can get the arpeggiation right for each set of 4 strings. Okay, so here's what we got so far. Okay, now we're going to go to an F sharp major bar chord. So index finger bars across 2nd fret, and then middle finger is going to set here 3rd fret of G, ring finger 4th fret of A, pinky 4th fret of D. Now this is the only thing where it deviates from that 4-finger pattern. So your thumb's going to take over on E string here, but your index finger, middle finger, and ring finger remain on the D, the G, and the B. So now you're leaving that A string abandoned. You're skipping the A string because you got low E with your thumb, D with your index finger. And you're going to go like this. So you're just plucking thumb on E, index D, middle finger G, ring finger B, and then back to middle, back to index. Alright, so here's what we got. Repeats that for a better part of the song. Then there's kind of like this little bridge part where we go to the candy shop. So we're going to go, index finger is going to take over now. We're going to do a bar chord we're going to play a B flat major bar chord. So we come up to 6th fret, and I'll play this and then I'll show you. So, I mean, this isn't, I couldn't really figure out what was going on here, but it was something kind of like... So it's pretty much the same concept with your right hand. So you're barring 6th fret and you're playing a B flat major, and you're gonna, okay, then we're gonna go to an E flat major. Then we're going to a C minor, and then we're going to an F. So we got so exact same concept with your right hand. You're starting with root on E, thumb on E, then thumb jumps down to A for the 2nd chord. Thumb jumps back to low E for the minor. And then thumb jumps back to A again for the root note on the A string for that F. Alright, so that's kind of just a way you can fake through that part. I'm not sure, like I said, I kind of listened to it and I couldn't figure out what was going on there. So that's as close as I could get. It goes through that progression a few times and then it'll go back to the... Alright, so I hope that helps you get a good start on this song. Go ahead, hit the like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next video.